Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. What's up? How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? Did you enjoy it? Did you have a good Father's Day? Did you celebrate good? I am burnt. And I think I either got too much sun on Sunday or I got too much lake water. But I've been feeling like crap ever since. Sorry, I've been putting this live off all day. I know I've been babysitting since like 4 o'clock. Oh, hush. Yes, my babies had to come first. Thank God I had one in bed by like before 7. So, and she's still out, thank God. And then the oldest goes to bed at like 8:30, but she wanted to throw a fit tonight, so I had to kind of lay down with her for a few minutes, calm her down. But we got some things to talk about. So, AF Pennington came out with a new video today about that one picture of Summer. Um, and she shows the original, by the way. And so the one that's going around now is not an updated version of Summer. Hello, Arctic. Welcome in, buddy. Um, so I wanted to touch base on the 3 little boys that got unalived by their dad Friday. And we got new information on Harmony today. The affidavit for what's his name, Adam. Sorry, y'all. Adam came out today. And if you give me a second, I will bring it up. I think I need to make me some damn coffee. What the heck? All right. Okay, so Ohio too. What? I don't know what's going on in Ohio either. Y'all are crazy up there. Y'all have lost your ever loving minds. That's all I can say. What the hell is this? Oh. Yeah. All right. Let me get it pulled up here. Um. Oh, Harmony, right? Yeah, I have the court documents. So. Arctic, while you're in here, you can help me with this actually, because I don't know how to read them well. I do know that uh, I was watching Court TV, and she said to go to page 8 because it tells you um, the list of what happened up to that baby. So I have it on page 8. I had it on page 8. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, so here it is. It says, what's the probable cause? All right, so it says probable cause Harmony Montgomery reported missing. On 11/18/21, Manchester Police Department received a call from a woman determined to be Crystal Sorey regarding her biological daughter Harmony. Sorey reported Harmony, who was the physical custodian of Sorey's ex, was missing, and she hadn't seen Harmony in over 6 months. Sorey identified her ex Adam, an employee of the Manchester Police Department, contacted DCYF and learned previous addresses associated with Adam. So what is this? I don't understand these. You're welcome. I just don't. I rather creators have one in my chat rather than somebody come in and they don't like you. Not saying they don't like you. I'm just saying in general. All right. I wish these people. I don't know what I did to my phone, but for some reason, why? Oh, I see what I did. I have it attached to this stupid TV. Okay, there we go. Yes, Sweden is eating my ass. Just saying. But this, I'm not finding where this is all about Crystal. I don't know why she said go to page 8. But it basically tells you exactly what he did to her if I can find it. Not that I really want to read it, y'all, because it is very heartbreaking, but I can't find it, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, here it is. Says Kayla stated that on the day the Chrysler Sebring broke down, known to be 12/7/2019, as discussed in further detail below, Adam Montgomery struck Harmony, which caused her death. Kayla stated that while living in the vehicle together, Adam was extremely upset that the 5-year-old was not staying when she needed or saying when she needed to go to the bathroom and was having accidents in the car. Kayla stated that after each accident, Adam would get upset and would strike Harmony in the face head with a closed fist. Y'all, they were living in a car, right? There is no restroom in the car. How do they expect, or what did they expect from this baby? A 5-year-old can only hold it for so long. Hey, Mama. Yeah, if you read further in this, it says that in one apartment, I can't remember if it was a friend's apartment they were staying at or if it was one of theirs, that he shoved the duffel bag that he put her body in and put it in trash bags so it wouldn't leak in the air vent duct, whatever. Adam struck Harmony in the head on 3 separate occasions because she had a bathroom accident. This happened while Adam was driving the vehicle. Kayla just described that Harmony was rear seat on the passenger side. While Adam was driving, he turned his body and delivered 2 sets of 3 to 4 blows with a closed fist to Harmony's face and head on 3 separate occasions. Over the course of a few minutes, Kayla stated that after the final blow, Adam said words to the effect of that he felt something or heard something when he hit Harmony, and I really hurt her this time. I think I did something. Harmony began to make moaning type noises, which went for roughly 5 minutes and then stopped. At no time did anyone stop or get Harmony medical attention as a result of his assault. Kayla said this happened in the morning while the family was on their way to Burger King. Really? Really? After the family returned to the parking lot of the whatever apartments, the family stayed for approximately 20 minutes, during which time no one checked on Harmony. Kayla could not recall exactly what they did during this 20-minute period. Probably doing a bunch of different substances. Kayla said after approximately 20 minutes, the family left the apartments, and shortly thereafter, the car broke down. Kayla said she thought the car died at probably 8 or 9 a.m., according to the police department. The car was broken down in the intersection of Elm Street and Webster Street at approximately 12/7/2019. Kayla said it was at that time she and Adam discovered that Harmony was not breathing and was deceased. Kayla stated that Adam went to the trunk of the vehicle, removed the clothing from the black and red Under Armour duffel bag, and placed the lifeless body of Harmony into the bag. Man, I hate this man. I hate this man. I hate the ground this man walks on. Sorry. I knew approximately what it was saying, what it said, because I did hear some of it earlier, but I thought I was too busy to like really pay attention. I guess I paid attention a lot more than I thought I did. because it's now hitting me like a ton of bricks what it is all saying. And you know what? No matter what, even if Kayla did give them all this information or whatever, I hope that woman gets just as much as he does. Because she never said nothing. Not only that, she kept collecting benefits on this child until they found out, until the mother called. What the hell is wrong with people? I mean, why didn't they call the law? I mean, I know he would have got it right then and there, got arrested and everything, right fucking then and there. Sorry, y'all. But at least he could have saved, not saved her, but now where is she? They can't even give her a burial or, well, cremation or whatever they plan on doing. But they can't do it because they're not giving up where she's at. Well, we obviously know she's in a duffel bag. Whether or not she's still in the cooler. What? So let me ask you this, Arctic. When they went to that apartment and took that refrigerator out and the drain pipes, what do you think they found? Because after that, they did go searching in some marshy land up there. That was the uncle. I don't know if it was his uncle or her uncle, but the uncle Mama Bear was the one that called DCS or CPS, whatever the hell it is up there, after he seen Adam close fist Harmony and make her use her toothbrush on the floor. Y'all, I'm about a dumbass. I ran to the kitchen to get a drink, and I had my phone in my hand like I'm live on my phone and sitting here talking to y'all. Um, what was I saying? Mama Bear said something. Hey, Suzette, welcome in. Yeah, they all deserve the same punishment. But what I was trying to say was either Harmony's uncle or Adam's uncle is the one that witnessed Adam doing that, like close fist hitting Harmony, as well as using her toothbrush on the floor. All right, you're good, Shug. Love you. Says Kayla indicated that once back at the apartment, Bodero drove them from the apartment complex back to the vehicle to collect their belongings before the vehicle was towed. Kayla said that Bodero then allowed them to stay in his Audi parked in the parking lot for 2 or 3 days over the weekend. While they stayed in Barda, but I can't say that dude's name, Bodero Audi. After Harmony's death, Adam was keeping a bag with Harmony's body inside the trunk of the vehicle, but also would leave it out on the snow to stop the decomposition. Up, hold on. Baby's up. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. Tinker decided she didn't want to lay down. To Brad Whitney. So I'll see if I can get her back to sleep while I'm doing this. Let's see. So they got Anthony Bardero's grand jury testimony too. Matter to it? Huh? What's the matter to it? Oh no, it's not playtime, young lady. No, ma'am. It is not playtime. No. No, don't do that. Not playtime. Here. You want to go back to bed? You know you're not supposed to be up here. Why don't you lay right there with it hit it? Sorry. I guess. Oh. She thinks it's playtime now. All right, so they put animals down for hurting kids. They should do the same for people. I don't want my tax dollars feeding these sorry. I agree with you 100%. I am the same way. I feel the same exact way, Suzette. I agree with you too. Arctic, I agree 100% with you there. But at the same time, you know as well as I do, because of what his charge is, he will not be put in GP. Matter of fact, I believe he's going to be taken out of GP with this coming out now. If he is in GP. Oh, let's read some of these questions. I'm sorry. Comment to me. She does. I agree. She definitely needs the same punishment. Yeah, she did. She turned states. I want to do worse than what he did to that baby. All right, I'm caught up. I really do. I want to do worse to him than what he did to that baby. It's just not right. It's not fair. That baby didn't do nothing. You're living in a car and you expect that child to be able to hold it until you can find her a restroom to use? Are you out of your... Like, you're living out of a car with 3 kids. I understand keep your family together at all costs. I understand that completely. But at the same time, you are living in a car with 3 kids. 5 and under. 5 and under. None of them are older than 5. Hell, for that matter, Harmony should have been in school. It doesn't make any sense to me. You ready to go back to your bed? You're not sleeping with Aunt Heather tonight. No, don't you smile at me. You're not sleeping with me. You're not getting kicked all over the place. You're out of your mind, kid. There's a lot to this affidavit, y'all. A lot. Um, they got, I guess, everybody that they had on. Okay, so everybody that they had in the trial, that witnesses for the trial of his gun charges, I'm guessing, is everybody here in this grand jury one too. Um. Oh my God. We'll have to wait till November when he goes to trial for it. Where are you going? It is not playtime, chick. No. You need to go night night. Oh, what? Here. You ready to go night night? No, 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 no. Quit smiling and laughing at me. What do you think you're doing, huh? What do you think you're doing? Huh? You're such a sweet baby when you wake up. All right, so we're gonna go to the video. I can't see. Hey, hey, hello, hey, F. Hoy, it is so hard. There it is. No, dummy. What the heck? There it goes. I hope it gets the worst. I hope they bring back the firing squad from New Hampshire.
Any day of the week, type the name Summer Wells into Google, and you'll get a plethora of results. From people simply discussing the case, to people who claim to speak to her spirit, to others who, for the last couple of years, have made thousands of dollars talking about this one little girl. The latest buzz on the street concerns a new image released by Candace that some are claiming shows a much older Summer. Evidence then that she is alive, and Candace is using YouTube to troll people and put out images that prove the family know where she is. Sound familiar? If not, it should. Why? Well, because I've been here at least twice already. I know this very well. 2022 saw myself being accused of having Summer due to an image I had in one of my videos. Let's take a look and remind ourselves. Some time ago I made and included the image now on screen in a montage about Summer. It was an image I had already used several times with no issues. No issues until one YouTube creator claimed it was a brand new image of Summer and proof that I personally knew what happened to her. Here's a little look at just some of the lunacy that followed. Firstly, however, let's find ourselves where the image in fact originated from. It was part of a video posted back on July 5, 2021. This was something any creator could go and check themselves, both back then and now. Something I immediately put out and asked people to check for themselves. What you may not be aware of, however, is how far some creators will go to keep the truth from their viewers. After all, what money and views can be made from an old photograph? It's far more lucrative to claim it is new and get the viewers whipped up. I will also provide proof of everything I say here. So, the previous image showed the Facebook group the image from. It told you who posted it and the date it was posted. As screenshots can be faked, I urged all to go to the Facebook group themselves. Go to the date, open the video, and check to see if the photo is there. Also, check the post. You will see it does not say it has been edited. This means you are looking at exactly as it was posted in July of 2021, as the image is there, in a video that was put out at the very start of the case. You would think the claims would be debunked. Well, in the real world, yes, world of the Summer Wells YouTube case, there are those that actively appear to do all they can to spread misinformation. Here is the creator missing not forgotten, showing the image to her viewers and claiming it is a new photo. This is despite having tagged her, along with other creators, providing the link to the Facebook group and asking them to check for themselves. Some did an immediate back and updated their viewers, which a true crime should be about. Others, including this creator, refused to look for themselves, and as you can see, even blocked me. Blocked for being polite and asking the creator to check the Facebook group themselves. Why would any creator want to continue false information? Did it help Summer or her case one bit too? To make people believe be looking at the image helps one person only, the channel holder, with all the lovely new views, subs, and super stickers that come with content like this. Where I was timed out and then blocked. And the viewers of this channel questioned why the creator blocking me, simply for trying to get out there and stop viewers, Summer's friends, siblings, etc., get their hopes up falsely. Again and again, this channel and others I had gone into, trying to show the evidence that this was not a new photo, were asking the creators to check, but were ignored. Time and time again, I tried to get people to check for themselves that the image was old and was silenced time and time again by creators. I was labeled a Wells sympathizer. People put out narratives that I myself had edited the image. Others claimed that they were qualified to age Summer due to her teeth and insisted she was older in the image. Despite all these claims of me manipulating ages, people with dentistry experience claiming the teeth were of a child Summer. The fact remains, this of Summer was posted back in July 21. The proof is there for anyone to check. No enhancements were made by myself or anybody. Look at the image posted in July 2021 and the image the creators have, and guess they are identical. There are not one enhancement made by myself or anyone else. It's not new, and any creator could have verified some minutes. Some did, but a lot didn't. My comments were deleted, along with anyone else trying to get the truth out there. Why? Why did several creators leave comments that the image had been manipulated? Were playing games with people by posting newly taken images of Summer, when the evidence 100% proves this was an old image. Why? Why spread false narratives if you care so deeply about this little girl? Why put out lies about other creators trying to destroy their credibility? Because they want it out there? None of this is normal behavior. None of this true crime. This happens behind the scenes. Most viewers have no idea. It happens. Once people are blocked and comments deleted, the false narrative can grow, along with the sub count and creator balance. Nothing, not even the truth it would seem, is allowed to get in the way of that, and is kept in the dark. Some creators patrol other channels' chats, punish their viewers if they are seen watching channels not endorsed them. To the viewers out there, you do realize this isn't acceptable, don't you? You are a free agent and have the right to watch whom you wish. No creator interested in the truth should have any fear of you watching every piece of content. You owe a creator nothing, whilst they owe you everything, especially the truth. Without their channels would not exist. Why are you letting they dictate who you can watch and what chat you can type in? Don't give anyone the ability to manipulate you, gaslight you, and hide truths from you. No creator should mind you checking what they tell you. In fact, the good ones will encourage. I know of at least 3 photographs of Summer that have not been on YouTube before. I also know there are photos of Summer that have not been released. I have tried in the past to get hold of new images, but the family are understandably reluctant to release anything new. Look at what happens when they do. People become hysterical and lose the power of rational thought. Have their viewers so confused that they are willing to accept almost anything, to do almost anything.
Somebody sent out, you live here, you were here, you're from a YouTube channel.
I'm from YouTube channel?
Yeah, I don't know.
I hang out with YouTubers on live.
Okay.
That's a personal friend.
150
That's
right here.
personal friend.
Huh?
Kids in there with you?
No.
No?
There's no kids. My husband's sleeping.
Husband's in there?
Yeah, I mean, I can show you right now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to leave.
This happened on a fucking live?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, there's something shady going on.
Someone told us about you possibly investigating kids that are not yours.
No, so you're wrong.
Okay. Well, that's what we're here to figure out.
Oh, this is my room. You can look.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, she's live. This is live right now.
No, she told
This
me
is
I
live.
could
So
go.
basically, she's on live with Jinkies, and
Earlier.
fucking called on her while she was on this live.
In there, sleeping right now. Donald Ghost. Baby.
Hang out right over against him.
Can you imagine?
Don't have no clothes on.
That's fine. Hey man, get dressed and sit out here for a second.
We don't have no kids on here.
So,
We have grandkids that live on the opposite side of us,
Okay.
but they're not here with us.
Is it okay if I search the room?
Oh, I don't have no problem. Get dressed. Go ahead.
As soon as you get dressed.
Yeah, no problem.
You are aware that you are allowed to refuse, right?
Oh yeah.
You can refuse.
I mean, but there's no kids in there, so you know why not? You know,
from YouTube.
they're saying we got kids on there in there that are not ours.
That is fucked up
That
on so
shit's
many
just
levels.
foul as hell, man.
People suck.
Creators, please feel free to share.
They really do.
Yeah, that is
It's
really not
harmful
cool.
with my
She's
permission.
minding her own business and people do that shit to her.
Yeah.
John isn't doing anything. He's in bed sleeping this time, doing nothing, and he's getting woke up, like no clothes on, and there's police. Come on.
I was in her chat while she was.
It's cool,
while
y'all.
this
Don't
was
want no
going
sweat. No
on.
big deal. This happens all the time.
That's BS.
Huh?
What happened?
YouTubers, they harass us. The evil ones do.
Is it the same?
Probably JLR and all them.
Jonathan?
Probably.
I think.
I doubt it. And I talked to you the other day.
Who just said that name?
Damn. Even
We
the
have a channel,
police
but I
said
don't
it.
do.
Wait,
Jonathan,
did they say that?
Yeah, the police said. Even the
Sounded
police
like-
know his name.
Yeah,
Wow.
What's wrong?
hold on. Yeah, look, another commenter said that some people were being delusional, thinking that they were hiding their daughter. Meaning Summer? Is that what?
Yeah, somebody up above said Justin did a live today. Hold on, let me go see if I can find the
What?
comment.
Are you kidding me?
Tree
Oh
Frog
my
up
God,
above
these
says, so I can explain a little.
No.
Today, Justin went live and showed a photo
No.
that Candace was showing everyone,
No.
and now people think they have Summer alive and hidden.
Oh
That's-
my god.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've seen quite a couple channels making a big deal about that specific, like her showing that. I don't know what. I don't see the problem in it, but they sure have. And talking about a new photo of. What do you mean?
Serious, right? It's her fucking daughter.
Here is the photo everyone is talking about. I will show you some of the comments over in the Justice for All chat about it. By the way, Jen, please, may we see your credentials that qualify you to read media texts? Unlike the vast majority of individuals on here, I am professionally qualified to do this. So can you place your credentials out for me to scrutinize, as I am concerned that once again, unqualified individuals are putting out false information. I will show you all in this video that this is not a new and that it has indeed been on YouTube for over a year. As creators are all about receipts, as they like to call them, I would very much appreciate you showing yours, Justin. What it was that made you feel you were qualified to make any kind of public comment on this image. An image that you absolutely should have recognized if you following this case as diligently as you are being given credit for. Once you verify what I am about to show you, I would hope to, Justin, make another video informing your viewers of truth, and that next time, you stick to covering topics you have in, and leave the media and photography work those of us qualified to know what we are talking about.
Everybody
So,
kept
before
saying
we
this
look at
morning
some of
in
the
Nana's
ludicrous
chat that I was wrong.
comments
I was
about
going
this,
crazy.
let's see, just like the photo discussed earlier of Summer on her bike, is there any evidence to prove this is an old photo of her? Well, yes, there is. Here's the original. I have bought the faces of the other children. Does it look familiar? It should. It's part of a run of images, one of which has been sitting on the Don Wells family official channel for 12 months. Let's go and see. Please, I'll check this for yourselves.
And there's the picture right there.
Let's look again at the image. The image held Candace. The image in the video, which is the sister image of the one camera was holding, meaning that several images were taken at the same time. In this instance, 3, the last of which was blown up, the children removed from the background, and Candace now holds. So, when did that video get to the public? Let's see, shall we? So, as the channel clearly states, the video was released over a year ago. On the 12th of June 2022, over a year ago. Can somebody explain then why creators putting up images that have been on family's YouTube for over a year telling their viewers it's new? Why are so many creators so poor when it comes to basic research and doing their due diligence? With all due respect to those that keep making these mistakes, if you do not have the skills or willingness to learn them, then you have no right to be in any true crime community. True crime is not a game. It requires certain skills, and while there is no shame in admitting you don't have them, there is immense shame in continuing to report on an active case where your laugh further victimizes Summer. But what of the comments made under the video? The picture is undeniably Summer. It was taken at her church and has some of her friends and siblings in it. It's been out in the public domain for a year, and now it is claimed that the police were called to check out a hotel room, as people are convinced a new image has been released. It hasn't, as this video proves. The fact an overstretched public service is being contacted because of an image is disgraceful. The world is currently in a financial crisis and public taxes are being wasted on this. How can this be okay? Social services are called on people making videos raising awareness about this little girl. Law enforcement and the TBI are badgered constantly by people letting their imaginations run wild after seeing some nonsensical theory on YouTube channel. The channel holders will not stop. It's far too lucrative for them. Don't you strange that so many of the loudest creators, when it comes to spreading information, are carrying ads on their videos? The Summer Wells Circus profits very nicely from stories like this. The beauty of the techniques they use is that any dissenting voice, anybody like myself, urging caution about who and what to believe, is used by these unscrupulous individuals, lauded as proof that they have a bad guy worried. So videos like this are put out as a distraction. No, this video and videos like it are made because so many of us are sick and this kind of behavior. It's as far removed from true crime as it is possible to be. So many subs, viewers and good creators have been scared away from the case. So many refuse to cover Summer now. That's the opposite helping her. What some of the creators and their followers have done to this case is a disgrace. Some of you are guilty of turning Summer's case into a soap opera, casting yours as main characters that hold all the answers as you revel in your newfound celebrity status. You make me sick. The Summer Wells case is not about you, not about me, not about spreading untruths and whipping up hysteria. It's about a missing little girl, and if you are doing anything other than spreading verified facts from professional entities that can then be checked, then you are potentially guilty of harm. Stop. None of you are law enforcement. None are Photoshop experts. None of you coroners or doctors or sick anthropologists. Stop insulting people who spent years and thousands to train in these fields. Ignorance that some of you display is astounding. You actually seem to believe that your opinion and gut somehow qualifies you to speak on complex and highly nuanced topics. Some have no comprehension of how embarrassing their behavior is. So as the week progresses, it will be interesting how many creators jump on the news, how many super chats get, how many people in their comments praise their dedication, them that they are the only creator that is bringing the truth. It's nauseating to watch. Viewers, step back. Look at the bigger picture. Remove those rose-colored glasses, and hopefully you may be manipulated. If you truly care for Summer, truth and verifiable facts should be your watchwords at all times. So do better, be better. Summer deserves that from us all.
And that is the conclusion of that one. Yeah, I got permission from her. She even put it in her chat for creators. We could. What the hell? So she put it in her chat that creators can use part of it or all of it. And I was in the chat. I like AF. I've never had any crosswords with her. never really had anything bad to say about her. I've never seen anything that anybody has ever accused her of other than being there for Summer like the rest of us. But she does hit on some good points, really good points. Look at all the people that have made thousands of dollars off of Summer. There's a lot of them, a lot of them. Now, I'm not going to say they don't care about Summer, but I'm not going to say they fully care either. I don't know. Like, I get such a migraine from Summer's case, it is not even funny. Not even funny. I try to my hardest just to go on with the other cases, but it's just so hard when you hear so many people with their outrageously speculations or throwing out a rumor and then just going on with it. Like, fact check everything you hear. Everything. Especially on my channel. Make sure you fact check everything I say, because I don't want to be one of those ones that are known to put the fake out. No, not at all. So I don't know. I think everything is just getting thrown out of proportion. So with that being said, we've done Harmony, we've done Summer. We are just going to move on to the Ohio case. And let's talk about this anal retentive S. Oh, you dummy. Okay. The majority out there only care about how much money they can grift off these cases, in my opinion. Yes, I agree with you. And somebody said to me earlier, which really bit my tongue. I had to bite my tongue. I didn't say nothing that I wanted to say because I was in somebody else's chat, and it wasn't Nana's, it was somebody else. And I was being very respectful. But then they wanted to go off and they were like, "Are you just jealous you're not making the money?" Hell no. I don't want, if I'm going to make money, I'm going to make it the right way. I'm not going to use a child to make money. If that was the case, I would be over my sub count to make the money. I would be over my view count to make that money. I'm not at either within 2 years. And I wish people would get it through their head that I am not out here for any of that. I'm here for covering all true crime, not just missing children. Any type of true crime. True crime is not just the missing. True crime is the unalivened, the court systems. True crime is burglaries. True crime is, it's anything illegal is true crime. It's not just about the missing. Although this community covers the missing more than anything else. I have no issue with anybody covering the missing. Nothing. But I'm not here just to cover the missing. And I think that's why my channel is a little bit different than others. And not only that, I do try to back off some of these cases. If I see too many people covering them, I try to back off. I learned my lesson over the last 2 years. The more people covering it, yes. The more people have their names out, yes, great. But the more lies, the more speculations, the more theories. That's when all that comes out. Is when you have all these big channels constantly covering it and fighting with each other over what the information they got. It's pathetic. And it's just outlandishly crazy. I just woosah, people, woosah. Get a grip. Enough is enough. And if you look at it really honestly, Arctic, look at it. In the last 2 years with the true crime community, it's the drama people coming over here. The drama people trying to break into the true crime, which I don't have no issue with either. But leave the drama over there. That's what's starting it. And that's what's making all of us channels that are really out here for what we're covering and doing, making us all look bad as well. Because you have the Scooby-Doo troop, you have the ones that I haven't indicted into there, okay? But there's just so many people out there that just don't understand, obviously, in my opinion, don't understand the meaning of true crime and knowing your facts and what the difference is between a rumor, a speculation, a theory, and the damn truth. Facts, GT. They are not doing a damn thing other than getting paid, starting the lies, the rumors, the speculations, and twisting everything to fit their narrative. And it's just crazy. It's not fair to the rest of us. Like, what did, we really do have a heart. We really do want to help these kids if we can. If not by just putting their names out there and putting awareness out to their case. I'm not saying I'm no damn June Cleaver or what is the hell? What's that detective? That female detective? I can't remember her name. June something. But I'm not her. I'm not even Murder, She Wrote. I'm me. I'm a simple city girl that moved to the country and has a hobby to help with true crime. Like, it's a passion. But I'm also not putting out fake information either. Yeah, you be calling out all them channels. That's funny as crap when you do too. But, it just drives me nuts. I don't understand. And now, that's what I want to tell you, Arctic. Since the other night when we talked about this case right here, the Ohio case, that was what, 2 nights ago? Right? I don't edit nothing. I don't edit a darn thing. The only way I have to edit it is if it gets copyrighted. That's it. And again, I don't even do that either. But it's crazy. I've seen in the last 2 or 3 nights since we went over this case, several channels pick it up now. Several. But I've been thinking about this. How are they going to exploit this one? There's really nothing to exploit. And except for like you and Michelle. Yeah, I haven't seen any bigger channels catching it on inside YouTube. Because I believe there's no money to be made with this case. So they're not interested in it. And not for nothing, a lot of people that started their channels made their channel on summer. And that's all they will cover is summer. That's not fair either. There is way too many other children out here that are missing, that are getting harmed daily, that are getting unalived daily for us to be on one child. Well, I'm waiting, GT. I am waiting to see where this goes with this case. Because I mean, there's really nothing. You see, they got the guy right there laying on the damn ground. The mother got shot in the hand. The daughter is going to be in a loony bin if she doesn't get any kind of psycho help. I mean, help for what she witnessed. The dad's father is sitting there saying that this isn't his son. His son would never do this. But yet he took papers out on his son for choking him. It's like, what the hell? And then dropped him. Like, yeah. Yeah, I seen her cover it too. I forgot about her. Matter of fact, because I was watching something earlier and she said, I've had so many people tell me to cover this case. But she's with the Glare, so, and not only that, she's also teamed up with Law and Crime. So, yeah. She's going to probably cover a lot of different cases now because she has teamed up with Law and Crime, just like the AFC podcast teamed up with Law and Crime. They're the only two channels I know that can show any type of video from Law and Crime and not get a strike on them. Because Lord knows any of us do, we get struck like that. Like, we're not even done with our live and we get struck. Damn birds. Fuckers. Go somewhere. You scared the hell out of me. Sorry, y'all. I'm sitting outside and my sister-in-law's duck just came up on the porch and scared the shit out of me. But, and now people, I don't know. Let's go on with this case. Let's listen to this. Oh. Whoops. What did I just do? There you go. All right, so I can't get in trouble.
A tight-knit community devastation as they honor the lives of 3 young boys tonight. Support pouring in for the survivors left behind, mother and older sister. The father, Chad Dowerman, faced a judge today after being charged with 3 counts of aggravated murder. In court, prosecutors calling the act monstrous and cowardly. They say Dowerman confessed
he's
to
he's on drugs.
Killings for several. County police releasing new body cam tonight, showing the intense moments when they arrived on scene and placed the father under arrest. And tonight we've gotten a clearer picture about what happened in Monroe Township. Good evening and thank you for joining us at 10. I'm Chris Jake. The details both heartbreaking and disturbing. What we've learned includes the gruesome details about killings, the suspect's arrest, and his calm demeanor when he was put in cuffs.
You show me your hands now! Stand up and walk to me!
That was the first contact made with Chad Dowerman, now charged with the murder of his 3 sons, ages 3, 4, and 7.
Stand up now!
You can see a rifle next to him. Moments later, the father is taken into custody with a struggle.
Stand up! Stand up!
You're gonna go ahead and cry whenever
A few seconds later in the video, you can hear one of the deputies asking Dowerman what was going on. He responds calmly, saying nothing. The children's bodies laying feet away in the front yard.
Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you.
Today in court, Dowerman was wearing a bulletproof vest, the prod holding back in his comments about the suspect.
The trauma that this man has inflicted on his family, the community, law enforcement, first responders, and all the rest of us who have any idea what's going on here is unspeakable.
David Gass, the chief prosecutor, calling the actions monstrous, evil, and cowardly.
He was their guardian, and he executed them in cold blood.
The prosecution says Dowerman lined up the 3 children and shot them, execution style. One even managed to get away before Dowerman killing him too. The mother forced to watch it all.
To make things even more disturbing, Judge, this was no haphazard act. Again, by his own admission, he planned the events of this day.
As 3 young lives ended early, a painful process begins in court.
Imagine that these little boys felt and experienced as their father, the protector, was murdering them.
Well, the defense asked for a $75,000 bond, saying Dowerman was employed and had co-signers. Prosecutors, though, asked for the highest bond they've ever asked a judge, to $20 million. The judge granted that. The prosecution said their office is reviewing all possible charges. A preliminary hearing is set for June 26th.
That's crazy. That's the craziest crap right there. Now, was Chad crying because of what he did, or was he crying because he's in jail for it and has a $20 million bond, or 20? Yeah. Like it just Arctic said that the other night that like they said on TV that was the highest bond that they ever gave out. But they probably have never had something as brutal as that before either. These poor boys, they endured so much. 3, 4, and 7. That is crazy, y'all. Look at their faces. They are just the cutest. Damn, Arctic. Where'd their faces go?
Shortly after 4 p.m., screaming her, quote, babies had been shot. According to a press release from the Claremont County Sheriff's Office, the children aged 7, 4, and 3 were allegedly killed by their father, 32-year-old Chad Dowerman, who reportedly told police that one of his sons tried to flee, but he, quote, hunted him down and shot him. According to Fox 19 Now, deputies found steps of a Monroe Township home holding a rifle. The outlet reports that body camera footage shows that while a deputy puts handcuffs on the suspect, wails can be heard in the background. When the deputy asks the suspect what is going on, he replies, nothing. Shortly after, deputies found 3 children shot and laying in the yard unresponsive. According to the office, CPR was performed, but the boys died at the scene. Dorman was arrested and charged with 3 counts of aggravated murder. According to videos shown on Cincinnati.com, head of the Claremont County Prosecutor's Office Criminal Division said during Dorman's arraignment on Friday that the suspect had allegedly confessed to killing the boy. CBS Austin reports that court documents show he had been planning the shootings for several months. Prosecutors also stated that the children's mother, who has not been publicly identified, was shot in the hand trying to protect her sons. She was reportedly taken to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. According to police, there were no signs of forced entry into the home and not looking for any other suspects. Dorman is being held on a $20 million bond.
I still think they should have had more. But with it being what it was.
With moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, my skin was no longer mine.
So I'm guessing everything we listen to now is going to be basically the same thing. Well, let's listen to the 911 call.
Bringing in the newspaper tucked underneath his arm while he was drinking his coffee. I think he was surprised when I started grabbing it out of his hand so I could read the comments.
There's a girl running down
Things are a little different now. My daughter
is
gets
killing everyone in her family. It's on the corner of where there's a body shop and the fire department. Do you know what road this is?
which is really just a digital
Give it to the fire
of what I
department.
would get on my doorstep every day. It has the same stories.
Do you know what road
same
this is?
crosswords. It's even laid out.
Laura Lindell Road.
Even some extra features.
It's Laura Lindell Road.
Access to my local paper and USA Today.
And she says that her stepfather is killing everybody in her house.
Stepfather.
I'm on the phone with them right now.
God.
I asked her to get in the car with me, and she said she couldn't.
Favorite part? I get today's news the way I want it.
Oh my God, did you hear that, Arctic? The daughter wasn't his. The three boys were, though. I never knew that. Did you? I need to go inside. It's starting to rain and it's coming in on the porch now. I wish this rain would go away. Ducks, don't you need to take shelter? It's raining out. Dang, what are you doing? No, don't come up here. Get away from me. I have nothing for you. Bye. Thank you. It's Huey over here. Yeah, I could see that too. And that's where that's how they would make their money right there, by just twisting the narrative. But if they do get into it, yeah, I could imagine what is going to be said, honestly. It's crazy. It definitely doesn't make any sense. Oh. Oh my God. Stepdaughter. Well, that explains why maybe she was spared, or maybe just because she took off running. Sorry, I'm just reading something. This. Oh my God, y'all. How in the world can a parent, whether you're the caregiver, you're the biological, how can a parent do this to their child, especially a biological kid? Like, you're looking in the face of these kids while you are doing this. What is the reason? He just snapped. He just snapped. So please, somebody snap him while he's in there. Oops. They just snapped too. Man, just bunch of bull. I don't know. I hold his dad partially responsible. Had Chad faced consequences out, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Plus the fact that he's only concerned about Chad and not his 3 grandbabies that were murdered. I agree. Like, because the whole time he did his little press conference, or whatever you want to say he didn't mention them boys not once. So it kind of makes you wonder if them boys were his kids, or if they were his stepkids as well. No, I don't. She's a mod. How would I have her chat? No, she's crazy. I would never, ever. Hold on. what is she doing up this late anyway? Hold on. I gotta go through it on my computer. It's not gonna let me do the phone. I know I didn't block her. If somebody blocked her, I don't see how anybody can block her. She's a mod. Oh, guys, not to change the subject, but I don't know if you guys have seen the newest thing that YouTube has come out with. Your eligibility to be monetized. 500 subs, 3 video uploads in the last 90 days. Your 3,000 watch out public short views. Wow. Or you could just go with your regular. Wow. Come on, stupid. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what the hell my computer's doing today. Fudge. All right. If I can remember where to go. Community. It'll pop up. No, she's still a mod. I don't understand why she can't chat. She is not on my block list. Yeah, she's not on my block list at all. She's still a mod, so I don't understand how she can't come in and chat. Man, that really pissed me off, Arctic. I busted butt to try to get to where I can get the community tab. It was at 500 subs, right? So I was busting butt. I got to 350. Started handing everybody their community tabs out, and I was like, "This is bullshit." Hey, Nana. I'm sorry. I would never block you, honey. You would hear it from me before you came in. But yeah, so anyway, I haven't been in my YouTube studio in a minute, so I haven't seen all that crap. Get monetized at 500 subs. Whoo, said I had 3 more to go. Subs. 3 more subs, no, it said 87. No, wait, how am I at? I'm sorry. I need 13 more subs to be 500. That shit just pisses me off. Fucking YouTube. You bust your ass to do all this shit to get the monetization if you want it. And then when you get it, when you're close enough to it, it starts lowering the shit. Oh, YouTube, you suck. Anyway, so back to Chad Dewar. This man is a waste of space, y'all. He's a waste of space. I would not mind him. You said they got the lethal injection still in we talked tonight. I think it was the electric chair that they put on hold. But I'm not sure about the lethal injection anymore either, considering they're trying to stop, the pharmaceuticals don't want to supply that stuff no more. Yeah, that's why I went and checked as soon as you said something. I went and checked, but no way, shape, or form was she blocked. And with her being a mod, I would be the only one that could block her, right? No other mod could block her. I wouldn't block Nana. I love Nana. She gives me my spice. Ugh. All right, where was I at? The 911 calls. Look at them 3 little boys, y'all. just look at their faces. How can somebody want to harm them? What could a 3, a 7, and a 4-year-old do to anybody? Besides annoy the out of you because they're kids? I mean, every kid at that age can annoy you. But they are like kids that young are the light of your life. It should be. But it's like, oh, you were screaming at me again, I see. Thanks for the warning. Ugh. All right, Nana, since you want to scream at me here, come up and scream at me and I'll let you for a little bit till I get aggravated. Hip, hip, yay for the elderly. Oh, God. You guys are both older than I am. And I probably feel older than you guys are. Not true. I did earlier though. I was supposed to go live around 8:30 when I put my niece to bed. My daughter, Jesus Christmas, my oldest niece to bed. But I kind of fell asleep watching a movie with her, and I woke up and I was like, "Oh shit!" I forgot. But I was sick all day yesterday, so. What's that? Whenever I feel old, I hand my teenage nephew a rotary phone and the level of playing. My niece, I have one of my, I think it was my 15-year-old niece the other day. My mother-in-law brought out her old rotary phone, and it still works. And she placed it on the table. And my niece looked over at her, and she's like, "What is that?" And I said, "It's a dinosaur." She's like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "It's a phone, you numbnuts." She's like, "Well, I kind of see that because of the..." She's like, "But how do you use it?" I was like, "You just dial a number." She's like, "But there's no buttons." I was like, Lord have mercy. These kids these days, so entitled. She's like, "It's so much easier with cell phones." I was like, "Yeah, think about growing up in the times when they had them phones." I was like, they didn't have, when you had the rotary, they didn't have call waiting or three-way calling, none of that crap. They didn't get that until I was a teenager. Now, don't you fib. You put ghost videos on for us like you're keeping distracted. No. Tonight was different. I literally fell asleep, but I wasn't live yet. I kind of went live later. But I can't say I don't fall asleep, like especially on Sundays when we're watching just any paranormal show. It's not really the two main ones that I watch, so I don't get into it like that. But then again, the Friday nights I don't get a free premiere because they don't have memberships. But Saturday nights they have premieres for just memberships, and I'm a member. So I've already seen Saturday nights before you guys see it. Hey, oh my God. Speaking of that article, I found my original one and it's still able to work you got to kind of shake it really, really hard for the line to go off, but it still works. And I gave it to my 11-year-old nephew, and he's like, "How do you use this?" I said, "You see the knobs? You twist them, and you can make pictures with it." And he's like, "How does it work?" I showed him, and he's like, "Yeah, no, I rather use my pen and draw on my tablet." I was like, "Oh my God."
Mhm.
I was here somewhere. I didn't neglect nobody. You say I neglect you. Mama Bear keeps telling me I hushed her. She said she came into one of our paranormal nights and I hushed her, and I was like, actually, I don't think I was hushing you. You just caught on as I said it. No, I have an Etch-a-Sketch. He has an iPad. He's like, I'll just go back to drawing on my iPad. It's easier. But remember the ones that you had to like lift up the paper film thing? You could draw on it all you want, but you had to lift up the paper to erase it. Right? I thought so too. I was like so excited when it got working. So excited. uh, Man, I can't even think straight. God. I keep looking at these three little boys' pictures, just wondering what they could have done to the sadistic asshole. I think the guy was on drugs. I literally, really, honestly think he was on drugs. Nobody knew, and he didn't know how to handle it. I'm going to take it off because it's starting to hurt my eyes looking at it. Nana, did you get to read the Harmony Montgomery stuff? Thank you, Discovery, for saying something about me being sleepy because now I'm yawning. Yeah, he had it planned for months. But what did he have planned for months? Just to take out the three boys or take out all five of them? And his stepdaughter and the mother survived. Ain't that some shit what he did to her? We got some sick ass parents these days. I don't know about y'all, but I can never hurt a child like that. Mine or nobody else's. Yeah, it probably is about bedtime. Considering I know that baby's going to be up around 2 o'clock. Exactly, I agree with you. But, okay, so what if the mother. Okay, so the mother supposedly, allegedly got shot by trying to protect the kids, right? But that's what's said. The little girl was running up and down the road screaming, my stepdad is trying to unalive my whole family. Or shooting everybody. I don't remember how it was said. Something along the lines of that. Yeah, I don't know if you said it before I left chat or not. I don't know if you talked about the boys while I was in chat. Most of the things I heard today was about Summer. Because I had to I had to leave chat because I had to get ready to come over here today to babysit. I thought the girl was 12. Didn't they say that on the news thing? That there was a 12-year-old at the firehouse? It's too much to think about. He said in court she made me do it. I didn't hear that when I watched the court episode. Hold on. I'm going to go back. I just do? Pay attention. I thought somebody said it was a 12-year-old running up the road.
At the James at Ohio State, our vision is to create a cancer world, one person, one discovery at a time. Learn how research translates into patient care by visiting local12.com/health.
State of Officer Chad Dorman, 2023 CRA 1975. This matter is before the court today for purposes of bond hearing. Mr. Callan, you were here on behalf of Mr. Dorman. We're to call Mr. Gadd.
A bond of $75,000 conditions would be put. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Mr.
it doesn't look that old, does it? Not to me, anyway.
Mr. Asked handle the bond for.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
John, we've got law enforcement with us here today. Our office has been involved. Lots of going on law enforcement throughout yesterday, afternoon, and evening, all the way through this morning. The facts I have for you at this point are as follows. The trauma that this man has inflicted on his family, the community, law enforcement, first responders, and all of the rest of us who have any idea what's going on here is unspeakable. There's been a affliction in this case, Judge. The case is still new. I'm still discovering facts. Incomprehensible to the father that stands before you lined up his 3 young boys, and he executed them home with a rifle. They were ages 3, 4, and 7, Judge. In an act of desperation to save her children, the mother at some point grabbed the gun. The father was was able to flee field in the home. Again, we know from his admission, the father hunted that boy down, drugged him back to the property, and executed him in front of witnesses. The mother was shot through the hand in her attempt to protect her children. Just begin to imagine their fear. This was the man that every day they woke up looking to for protection, love, and all things. Man, they more than any other person on earth. They rely upon to keep them safe from harm. He was their world, he was their guardian, and he executed them in cold blood. We know that from his admission. One of the most monstrous, craven, and cowardly acts we'll ever be misfortunate to see. To make it even more disturbing, Judge, this was no haphazard act again. By his own admission, he planned the act on a whim. He's confessed what I believe is crime, at least I hope, that I'll see in my lifetime. I hope it's the worst fact pattern that ever comes before this court. Judge, it's important for the court to know, and the Monroe Township Fire and EMS and other first regularly respond to the scene where they don't know what's going on. did not know what they're facing, and they come into a scene that no one can ever be prepared for. No law enforcement training, no training of any kind prepares you for this. It's to forget that these are men with families, children, feelings, emotions. They're not some automaton performing a delegated function. They're people. They was in their arms, knowing there was nothing they could do to save them. How long do those scars last? What day do you wake up from that and access to a weapon? Yes, obviously. The weight of evidence against the defendant at this point, Judge, we stand here with a full admission of the defendant. That also goes to the confirmation of the defendant's identity, and witnesses on the scene did see at least part of what happened. The court is to consider the likelihood this person would court a bond or issue. Again, this is the most severe penalty under the law that we present at the grand jury. That alone would be a major factor in discouraging a person from availing themselves to this court or any other. And the thought to flee and the likelihood of flight is great in the state's opinion. The danger he poses to the community is a factor that this is consider, and I think with the facts in front of you, Judge, we can't name a person that poses a greater threat to the community. As his prior record goes, Judge, it is fairly minimal. He was charged with domestic violence in 2010. He is not to my community control. Judge, the facts of this case are hopefully like no other we'll ever see. When this case gets indicted in the Court of Common Pleas, I am certain that a no bond hearing will be held, and I hope that would be granted. But at this point, at this juncture, we're going to ask this court to issue a bond we've never asked. I'm going to ask for a bond of $20 million. I hope I never need to request such a bond again.
Thank you. Date for preliminary hearing?
Date for preliminary hearing, Judge, is 6/26.
No objection.
The preliminary hearing will be set
too.
for June 26th at 1 p.m.
As soon as this is off, I think I'm going to end, and I'll continue tomorrow.
At this point in time, bond is going to be set in the amount of $20 million cash or surety. Anything else this time, Mr. Guest?
No, Judge.
Mr. Account. Mr. Account, anything further?
Nothing at this time.
All right, thank you.
All rise.
Hey, Paula, in light of this recent string
The hell?
of damage that is impacting small businesses across over the Rhine, those
I think we're all over the edge, and we all need to get some sleep. A lot of shit has happened in the last couple of days, and it's too much. It's too much for a lot of people. And no, I didn't have a big nap, so thank you, Discovering. Not a big one at all. It was maybe about 15 minutes. But I do wish I had a way to get up with you off of here, so I could put you in my mod chat. Oh. But next time you're on the phone with Nana, make her call me so we can talk. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll be live. All right. With that being said, y'all be kind to each other. Be nice. Be sweet. It only takes one smile to make somebody's day. You never know what that smile could do to somebody. That being said, I love everybody. I love your faces, all my mods, my subs, the viewers. Catch us on a replay. Leave me a comment. We like to read them. We like to respond. If you don't catch us on if you don't want to do that, just hit the thumbs up. It's free. With that being said, I will talk to y'all tomorrow.